Right, so this is a quick video on how to use the Exel XRTK6. So what we're going to do first is we're going to turn him on, so just a single press on the power button. That turns it on, you don't need a double press or anything like that. You've got a few different lights here flashing, so you've got a power button, you've got a Wi-Fi button, and you've got a little locating button. So different things mean, one, they're connected to your tab. The first one is your battery, so it's under 60% now, so it's yellow. The second one is it's connected to the phone or your tablet, and then the red one is at the moment the positioning one is we're underneath the shed, so obviously it's got no GPS. You've also got a little C and an S. So C is like for your marking out, your S is for your station, so you can swap between the two. You can have it as a base station for your drone, or you can use it to mark things out as well. So, and then obviously your big button in the middle to mark things out. Now first what we're going to do, we're going to add it to the account. What I'll do first, actually, I'll put this outside just so that we get some satellites. I'll put it on the roof up here. Now, you can use this on a tablet, a phone, you can use it on your SRC4, your controller as well. I'm going to do it on a big tablet here so you can see. So first what you want to do, you want to go to the plus symbol. I'll start from the start. So you go to your main screen, you go to me at the top, you go device, top right hand corner, you hit the plus button. Now you can scan the QR code with the camera on your tablet if you want, or I find it's quicker and easier just to press the three dots up top right hand, add device via Bluetooth. You can see it's coming up there. So make sure your Bluetooth is on, if not just restart. So we can rename it if we want. We're not going to worry about it. Can you see the screen on there?
Yeah, it's good.
So go confirm. I'm not going to worry about renaming it. I find as well, sometimes, especially when you turn it on, leave it for at least a minute or so. Otherwise, it needs to like set up, initialize, and those sort of things. So you can see we've got it down here, XRTK6 Pro. Now it's going to use the actual internet from the tablet or your phone. So if you want, make sure just do a firmware update. They should all be updated anyway before they leave our workshop. You can see all latest firmwares are installed on that. Now, positioning service. This is what, at the moment, you can see RTK positioning. This is linked to our base station on our workshop here. We've got a fixed base station on there. Now, if you don't have a base station, there's a few different ways. You can link to a CORS network as well. We're still working out how to get this to work 100%. We can't get it to work 100% yet, so we're still working on that. Otherwise, you can use PPP, which it tells you here, it has about 20 centimeter accuracy. So what's that? About, that much accuracy. So that's more than enough for most drones, you can see. But the only problem with that is it takes anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes to find its position. So I did it before. I think it took me 6 minutes. So it's way more accurate than VRTK or GPS. Just takes a little bit longer. So what you can do, you can, turn it on while, just leave it out there, and then it'll get its accuracy, while you're setting up or while you're doing something else and stuff like that. So you can see here it says PPP. It's restarting the PPP now, so it's like a positioning service. So all you need to do is just wait for it. Pretty much, you need to wait for it to say active. So now at the moment, it's trying to find all its locations. So it'll come up here soon and say, see at the moment 28 satellites. It's a meter accuracy, and it'll get less and less and less as it goes on. So you should have, like most of the time, you have anywhere from 20 to 40 satellites, depending on what your area you're in, depending on a few different things. So you can use that PPP, or you can just use VRTK, which VRTK you can use, it's accurate, but if I was using VRTK, a big thing I would recommend is definitely mark a reference point that you can offset to your drone. So if you're marking out a boundary, just mark out that boundary and make sure you also mark out a reference point. So we might even do that now, actually. So it's locating it now. VRTK is quite quick. It does it quite quick. So we'll come out here. See, now it's active. The VRTK is active now. So what we do, I don't know if you can still see the screen. Can you still see it? We'll go back. So we want to mark out now. So we go to mapping. And when we go to mapping, the top right-hand corner up the top here says what device do we want to use to map. We're going to use the XRTK6 Pro. So we'll click on that. So now, this little fella here Make sure you're always pointing this to the sky. Don't go around walking around like that, mapping it like that. It's always got to be like that. So all we do is literally, you know, walk around the boundary and press the big dot as we're going. And you can see on the map here, it's marking points as we're going. So you can mark as well on the map here too if you want, mark it out. So you would walk around the map. And like I said, if you are using the VRTcator map, make sure you go into field boundary there as well. Click on a marker and just add a marker as well. So say for instance, with this map, I might mark, I don't know, there's a post or a cone or something like that. You know, an edge of a field or something like that. I'll mark that as a marker so that when I go to spray this field with the drone, I can just do an offset correction to that marker. So I'll fly to that point, that marker, hover over the top of it, and then just say offset to drone. So easy as that. That's the XRTK6 Pro. Yeah, you can switch it to a base station as well and set up a base station and have your drones fly for as well. That's another option. All good.